Ugh. Ugh. God, that is disgusting. Are you sure this isn't going to kill me? Ugh. I am drinking it. I'm just saying, if I keel over dead, it's on you, Hunter. There's no way this is healthy. Just because it's okay for transfusions doesn't mean it's good to drink. Tastes like it's been sitting in the bag so long the plastic started to leach into it. And it coats my tongue in this chemical film. Feels like I'm trying to down a bottle of nail polish remover. Ugh. No wonder I've never met a vampire who lives on bagged blood. The convenience could never outweigh how gross it is. All right, that's it. All done. The bag is empty, my wounds are healed, and the aftertaste is god-awful. I don't think I'll ever get it out of my mouth. I think this is what I'm going to taste for the rest of eternity. Fine. Thank you for the blood. How'd you get it anyway? You're too goody two-shoes to have robbed the Red Cross, but I can't think of how else you'd get your hands on bags of blood. You know people. That might be the worst attempt at being cryptic I've ever heard. Am I supposed to imagine you have black market connections? You, Cupcake? Whatever. Keep your secrets. Oh, God, it feels good to be able to stand on my own 2 feet again. Now I just need a shower and a change of clothes and I'll be ready to leave. Yes, leave. It's late, but there should still be some stragglers out there, stumbling home from a bar or a club. I need something to top up the tank, and hopefully get that taste out of my mouth. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, there you go again. You can't kill people, blah, 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 blah. This is why no one invites a hunter to a party. You're all wet blankets. Oh, you're serious? I didn't know you were serious. Someone call the press. Cupcake's serious. And what exactly are you going to do to stop me? You can't just shoot me with a dart every time we have a disagreement. No. I mean, you literally can't. You'll run out of darts. Very quickly, if past experience is any indication. Tomorrow night at the absolute latest. Fine, fine. I'm sitting back down. I guess we need to talk about this anyway. So, I invited an old friend to my birthday party who subsequently got himself captured by hunters, cracked under the pressure, and ratted me out. Armed with my home address, your coworkers then swooped in and grabbed me. I assume the association has absolutely gutted my place by now. Fantastic. I was starting to really like that house, you know? So, I can't go back there. Can't really stay in the area either, since, as far as anyone knows, I am that bag of ash you poured out on my cell floor. If another hunter saw me, we'd both be in trouble. The firing kind for you for faking my death, and the no longer having a head kind for me for not, being dead. Well, if not firing, what would they do to you? You can get court-martialed. By what court? Did I miss something and the association is backed by the government now? Well, you can't just call anything you want a court-martial. You can't just call anything a court either. This is vigilante justice at best, Cupcake. Or a lynching. Would they kill you for this? Not a reassuring answer. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter, because I'm not going to get caught. That means you won't get caught either. Works out for both of us. That just leaves where we're going from here. Or more specifically, where I'm going. Your coworkers might have ransacked my house, but I have more than enough to buy a new one somewhere. It'll be a pain. And I'm not looking forward to staying in hotels like this until then, but I've pulled through worse with less before. And there are worse notes for us to part on. I saved your life. You helped me out of a tight spot. We call ourselves even and go our separate ways. It's almost beautiful if you think about it. Yes, obviously I'm going to keep killing humans. Vampires gotta eat. Well, I hate to say it, but maybe you should have thought through the consequences of releasing me back into the world. I've never lied about what I am, Cupcake. Well, except for when we first met, but after that, total transparency. I'm a bloodthirsty monster, and you knew that when you decided to mount your daring rescue. Don't get mad at me just because you're having second thoughts now that the adrenaline is wearing off. Tough, Hunter. Either get comfortable with what you've done, or pull that stake out of your holster and finish me off right now. Look, I get it. You're a softie under all that leather. You just got attached. There's no shame in that. Caring about people is what... If you ever tell anyone I said this, I will kill you. But caring about people is what makes you a good hunter. Now, I would argue that being a good hunter isn't exactly a smart thing to want, what with the massively reduced life expectancy and lack of any real rewards, but it's something you think is important. So, yeah. You care about people, and that makes you more determined to save them, which makes you do stupid, self-sacrificing stuff and act like an idiot. Or be brave, whatever term you want to use. You saved me because you don't like to see people getting hurt. And it's not your fault that I like to hurt people. So stop worrying about what you can't change, like me. I was a monster before you were born, and I will continue to be one long after you're dead. I know I don't have to be, but I like being one. I do. Cupcake. Humans taste good. They're fun to chase, fun to scare, and fun to lick off my teeth as I drop their lifeless bodies into a river. I enjoy being this way, and there is nothing you can say to make me change my mind. Is that my phone? You stole my phone from the association. Why is that even a surprise to me at this point? You stole me from the association, and that's arguably worse. At least my phone doesn't eat people when you're not pointing a dart gun at it. Isn't someone going to notice it's gone, though? You replaced me with a bag of corpse dust, but phones don't conveniently turn to ash when they die. How did you get a bricked phone to swap it out with? Unless that car is even more of an active choice than I imagined, I didn't think you had that kind of disposable income. And you have my credit card, too. Of course. Let me guess, I also considerately provided us with this room. What can I say? I'm just such a generous person. Apparently, I can do charity in my sleep. All right, you've had your fun. Give them back. Give me my things, Hunter. Are you seriously planning to hold them hostage until I, swear off drinking blood? Take an eternal vow of kindness. No, hang on. I need a minute here. The full ridiculousness of this situation just hit me. You're playing keep away. We're grown adults. We have both tried to kill each other. Okay, you know what? I'm not having this conversation while caked in my own blood. Clearly, my life is spiraling out of control, and the only thing I can think of to help right now is not looking like an extra from a zombie movie. Might want to avert your eyes, Cupcake. I'm not shy, but I wouldn't want to offend your delicate sensibilities. I don't suppose you happened to pick me up a change of clothes while you were on your little spending spree? Oh, huh. I kind of thought I'd have to send you out for some. Well, I couldn't have made a break for it while you were gone if I didn't have anything to wear. What was I going to do? Mount a daring escape wrapped in a hotel bathrobe? No credit card, every hunter in the chapter knowing my face, no way to get in touch with anyone? I mean, I don't even remember the last time I saw a payphone, and with contacts being conveniently digitized now, I've admittedly gotten kind of lazy about memorizing numbers. Oh, God, I missed hot water. We don't. But just because we don't feel the cold doesn't mean we don't like being warm. It's almost like being alive again. Not as close as a good drink could get you, but... Hey, what's the plan? Or, guess I should say, what's your plan? Everything goes perfect for you tonight. What's the outcome? Okay, well, I'm not going to agree to stop feeding on people, and it's not like you can keep an eye on me after this anyway. Ideally, I'll be halfway across the country from you. What? That's what I thought you said. Then I thought, no, that can't be right. I must have water in my ears or something. Cupcake didn't just suggest the two of us go on a road trip. Sounded like a road trip to me. You and me in the shitmobile driving across country? That's a road trip. And while I might be the kind of free spirit who can drop everything and go on an ill-advised journey of a lifetime, you have a job here that will miss you if you don't check in. I think. I'm not actually sure how the association functions. For some reason, they don't seem to send me the newsletters. Uh-huh. Okay, so it's like the YMCA, but with more stabbing. What? Those things are everywhere. They're interconnected, and they may or may not have secret torture basements. It's a perfect comparison. I don't know what you're complaining about. Sure. Do you really think dragging me along with you on your crusade against the creatures of the night is going to convince me to change my evil ways? Or do you just have no idea what else to do to keep me within a tranquilizing distance? Ever the optimist. Look, I don't want to lie to you so soon after you busted me out, so I'll be honest here. I'm going to steal my stuff back and bail on you the first chance I get. Hunter? I'm decent, Cupcake. I just need you to hand me the clothes. Thank you. Shirt's a little big, but the pants fit fine. Definitely going shopping as soon as I can, though. I'm not a sweatpants kind of vampire. What? Oh, screw you. You don't get to make fun of me for dressing down when you're the one who picked this out. I'd complain about your taste, but we both know you're goddamn delicious. You know it, Cupcake. I'm insatiable. And right now, I am jonesing for something warm and sweet. You're the one who says I can't leave. And there are consequences for locking yourself up with a hungry vampire. So come over here and... Are those blackout curtains you're putting up? Huh. You really came prepared for this, huh, Cupcake? Kind of. That's really not staying up there. Yeah, budge over, I've got this. I used to have to do this all the time. There's a trick to getting them to stay put. Can't tell you the number of closets I had to sleep in before I got it to a point where I felt like these would stay up all day. There. Double hooks on the ends. Distributes the weight more evenly. Short of just fucking duct taping them in place. This is as good as it gets. Believe it or not, hotels do complain when you put duct tape on their walls. Actually, between that and me leaving bloodstained beds behind. I think they were more upset about the duct tape. I know not burning to death is important and all, but I think the fact that I just let curtains distract me from eating is a sign that imprisonment has left me with brain damage. What? My mouth tastes like hand sanitizer. You are ambrosia. I could have fixed the curtains after I finished cornering you. I wouldn't say I was planning to attack you. More like gently annoy you into letting me have a bite. Come on, cupcake. Just a sip. I drank the bags like a good vampire. Don't I deserve a reward? Sending me to bed without supper. So cold, Hunter. So cold. How much more of the bagged shit do you have, by the way? And can you get more? If you run out of to-go pouches on this trip, I'm going to have to feed on someone, like it or not. Well, yeah. I don't plan on being around long enough for it to be a problem, but you do. And from how you're dodging the question, I'm guessing you're making it up as you go along here. Some things never change. For the record, I'm only settling in for the day because I'm still exhausted. Not because you told me to. That nap on the way here was great, but I definitely need a solid 8 hours or so to actually feel right again. You know, it's too bad you booked us a double. I would have loved to get you in my bed again. Screw you too, Hunter. Sweet dreams, cupcake.